Hi loungers, welcome back to season 2.
Welkom terug.
It's been a long ass time.
Ons was baie lang weg geweest, né?
Yeah, no, it was
Ek is net
necessary.
bly die mense het nie vergiet van ons hy's alright.
We'll see.
Wat so we'll see. Ons het soek mense wat vir ons gefollow het. We will stalk you on the net.
So loungers, season 2 is upon us, and like we've said in our one of our previous podcasts that we had at the Fully In event with Boost 021, season 2 is not going to be fluffy, guys. Season 2 is going to be putting the, how you say, the nail on the coffin of each day, né? Like, yeah, we're not done. We are going to nail up that complaint, that moan coffin.
Wow.
And we put it 6 feet under.
In ander woorde, soos in Afrikaans sê, ons is nou gatvol.
Yeah, no, I'm gatvol. I am gatvol. And, you know...
Ik kan niet meer die complaints vat hier. Van elke keer als ik met iemand praat, dan praat hulle van... Ja, maar die industrie doen niet die niet. Niemand wil die doen voor ons nie. Niemand wil die doen niet. Hoekom moet ik eraan die doen? Hoekom moet ik eraan mezelf maken? Hoekom moet ik... Ach, kom aan. Nee, alsjeblieft.
So, we are letting you know now, guys. I do swear. Garth swears also. So that you're going to see this side of us now.
Ik is mijn ma's kind.
Rest in peace, Modi.
Clean gangster.
So we are going to uncover the music industry, and we are going to, I just realized I didn't wear my wedding rings.
Is dat right? Hulle weet jy is getrouw met die ou.
Yeah.
Ja.
So we are going to uncover the music industry. We're going to teach your artists, your rappers, specifically in the Cape Town hip-hop industry, about what to do, what not to do, how to do it right. Can we, like, you know, just, and put this content out there so you can't complain anymore. Because I'm going to be like, you know what, here's a link to this video. I'm klaar.
En kyk, die mense verstaan asseblief, ons is nie, ons ken nie alles sien, ne? Ons is nie professionals nie, so moenie gaan sê, ja, maar op hy episode to sê Lounging with the Pearls, ja, die en die, hulle ken ons alles. Mense, ons ken nie alles nie. Ons leer ook elke dag, ne? Ons leer ook van almal af. Ons leer ook van internet. Ga kyk, ne? Daar's 'n klomp met wyse wat jy kan leer van. So gaan net daarop asseblief.
Yeah, and I mean, to start off season 2, who better? The master of honesty and criticism,
Hey,
Mr. HotNot Ghot.
die ou wat sê, hoekom moet ek myself so fucking explain?
Ja.
Ek like, as hy paat inskop, dan breek ek my. Ek gee net so ry kyk op die camera. Daai. Kom ek nog explain, man.
But God, how many times didn't we already like, why must we explain this, man? It's out there. It's a Google away.
I think it's not why you have to explain, it's why do you have to repeat yourself.
Yeah.
Jy klaar explain, maar jy moet nou yourself repeat die hele tyd van niemand wil luister nie.
Yeah, that's true. And it was just a disclaimer, guys. It's hot as fuck today.
Sure.
So we can't have the aircon on. So it was sweet. So just forgive us.
So as jy sien my sweete trekke aan die kant, asseblief don't hate me.
So without further ado, Rick Low.
Yes, man, yeah.
Die HotNot Ghot, welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you for saying yes. I know you said you packed in pakkos because you came from a long
Ek het toch die brako van Californië af, so, die moer so lang ry, hy het 'n aeroplane gevat, 'n helikopter, alles om hier te kom.
Rick, tell us, what do you want me to call you? HotNot, Rick?
Call me HotNot or Rick. Doesn't matter me. Whatever is easier.
Okay.
Ek kan hom lig.
Gooi maar HotNot.
Okay.
Lig hom soms so by die armpie.
Tell us, how did you become the HotNot Ghot?
I'm going to give you the condensed version. So, I used to rap, right? And I wanted the cars, I wanted the girls, I wanted the money, I wanted to be an American rapper. So I rapped in Engels. And I used to perform at Best of the Kaap and nobody liked what I did. Want ek rap in Engels. En allemaal by Best of the Kaap rap in Afrikaans. I staan en kyk nicotine vir my so.
I'm just wat doen.
Never smile, we staan so. Then I quit. For half an hour until I got home saying, fuck die mense, man. Because I know what I can do. But before that, like I used to be in music growing up. I was in a band, I'm al die kaak. I used to rap with dubstep, maar dat was alles in Engels. But back then I used to call myself the lyrical alchemist. Lyrical, miracle,
Everything
spiritual,
was in English.
invisible, verstaan ze? En then, na beste wie kapa, toen kom ik met Afrikaans. Toen heb ik mezelf die HotNot Ghot. Toen heb ik maar net iets gekregen wat een beetje aggressief is. Toen besluit ik ga muziek maken. Maar ik ga die mossagste goed zeggen. Oei! So that if you can look past that, there might be a lesson to learn.
Okay.
Want ons kijk allemaal bij die gezicht, man. We zijn ze die braaf wat in die volle drum op de straat blijven. Allemaal kijken voor mijn gezicht en de zaken weg. But maybe you can tell me how we got to the street. How ik hier mijn mistake te maken wat hij gemaakt heeft. So that's for me.
No, but look, I was that person. I said it, and I'm probably gonna say it this whole season. Like, I was that person that judged Afrikaans rap, man. I judged it because it was a part of me that I didn't want to acknowledge. Like, I thought I was colored, you know, from the middle class and all that. And then this Afrikaans rap comes and it's like, it don't sound like how I talk. You know, because we were almost called the Sturvy girls.
Yeah.
You know, if you were in this was my time, no? Standard 4A, and you was the English. You know, you're the English and you must don't associate with the Afrikaans.
Ja.
But look how things have changed, no?
Ik was ook zo geweest op school.
Was
I mean, I come out of an English class. Maar ik heb Afrikaanse
I'm
brassen.
actually English.
Really?
Is het?
Ik had eindelijk Engels, moet niet meer allemaal zijn.
Toen dan moet je nog zeggen wat Afrikaans aan paraat.
Nee, wat? You know? Yeah, but so the HotNot Ghot was just me. I didn't care what people thought anymore. You know, I just did what I did, what I want to do, and then I knew I'm gonna upset some people, but some people are gonna like it because there's lessons in there. There's klomp goed in there that I said is actually factual. That's lessons, that's real. En as wie ek is wat ek wil doen, dat sê nie van nou nie moenie luister die fuck off. That was my intention, you know. And then surprisingly, people liked it. Some people. And a lot didn't like it, and it doesn't matter, but some people liked it. Then I'm going to just tell you, when I became the HotNot Ghot really. So there was, I'm almost coping of straight comedy.
Go for it.
So something happened on Facebook 2012. No? So I had a friend called Chela83. We didn't know what it is. There was Mr. Reezy, wat op Lwtp was it, B-Boy, he died a while ago.
Yes.
Daar was Byron, Gamster. Hulle almal kon saam Rozana hulle ready deal back way back Emil. So Emil was mos nou Mr. B-Boy van die Kaap. So there was this B-Boy competition and then they picked 4 winners to represent Cape Town in Joburg and they didn't select or Emil wasn't part of the conversation. Alright? So then Emil made a post saying they vat net 4 nice en sê hulle represent die Kaap.
Jo?
Expose, nigga, you rappers must want expose, he's exposed, ek vertel nou die waarheid. You can cut us out if you must, but I'm saying, you can put the whole beep over here as the hottest. Maar one more. Then, Celeste Mitchell of Revolution Music, and I, we were quite good friends back then. Then Chilla and Gamster asked me to do a verse on the song. I was rap Engels all the time. Nobody liked me. 2 vra hulle vir my kom op die number. Ek sê, hier is my kans nou. Hier is my kans nou. And I did the mossagste verse in Afrikaans ever. Where I just dusted, because it was all back and forth, where they insulted Celeste and blah, blah, blah. So then I did the first verse. I'll send you the link, you can listen to it whenever.
Ja.
It's called the Kapa sa in Dapa. Beste the Kapa was Rozano, and African hip-hop in Dapa, Emil.
Ja.
So then we pretty much, it was Mossag.
Okay.
It was Mossag. Can I say one line in the song?
Yes.
Go for it.
So then I told Emil, ek trek jou ma, sy poeslippe, oor jou kop, dan is het nacht voor jou. So that's what I started to do. I started to rap like that. I started to say the most aggressive things. You're probably going to beep it out, but that's what I started to say. The most aggressive things, you know what I mean? Just so people can take notice. Are they going to complain? Because if they talk about you, they talk about you. If they talk about you, whatever, as long as they're talking about you. But then I started to do the same things. Like the first songs I did were just rude and everything. But there was messages. If you look past the rudeness, you'd find the message. You know what I mean? Okay. So that's where the HotNot Ghot was born, the Afrikaans, and I was just like, you know what, fuck allemaal, ek doen wat ek wil, en fuck jou.
Hulle kan dink wat hulle wil.
But I love that about you. Like, you are unapologetically and you can hear how English I am, no?
Unapologetically.
Unapologetically honest. Where did that come from? Because that's the one thing I struggle with.
Hoe kan jy so van Alfred kom uit 'n wit dictionary uit?
Ja, dan met tong is om nou stretch marks. Because I struggle with that, and like with season 2 also, I was like, I want to be honest, but I don't want to piss off anybody. But it's necessary, and you just come
but that's
out
the
guns
thing, man,
blazing.
like,
Sinds hy sorry om vir jou daar te stop, man. Soos Rick gesê het, I'm not here to make brasse. If you don't like me, that's your problem. If you like me, away, quiet. So we're not here to make friends. Do you understand what I'm saying? Even though we're here to help artists, but when it comes to the podcast, we're not here to make friends with anybody. We're just here to educate, tell the truth, be honest. If you don't like it, you don't like it. If you don't wanna like the page or whatever, it's up to you guys. It's fine. But we're gonna do what we're gonna do and what we know. So.
Because for me it comes from, I don't want, if I have friends, now if I call him a friend, I don't expect you to lie to me. What if I start smoking tuk? And I've never smoked tuk before. And then you say, nee, maar are you gevaarlijk? That looks quiet. Do you have another 50 rand for me? That's not a friend. A friend will tell me, yay!
Wat doen ze?
What kak is this? You're gonna kill yourself. He's not gonna lie to me, so the same should apply with music. Because we see people who start rapping and they have these people around them. And they say, yo, maybe you sing better than R. Kelly and what. Then you go on Idols and you pee on Randall. And then nobody thinks you can sing.
No, it's so true.
You know what I mean? And then you get embarrassed.
And that's what we say all the time. No? I was like, don't these people have friends?
Yeah, don't their families tell them, look, Shanaz, jy kan nie sing nie. Moenie idols toe gaan nie. Hulle gaan jou embarrass.
So, and that's what happens with rap. Nobody tells each other the truth. People benefit from other people, and that's what pisses me off. And people don't want to hear it. So then here comes me. So imagine everybody lies to everybody. Pretty much. In Cape Town, I found very few people to tell each other the truth. I don't see it.
No, you're right.
Then I come and I tell you the truth. Like, so we had this thing, Broederbond. Right?
Yes.
Me and Brain Machine started that thing. Then, so there's about 30, 40 rappers in there. So we get better. But now, I say like, I'm all kind of rapping. The idea was so people can become an engineer, become a camera person. Because, for example, for one hit song, one rapper with one hit single, that's kak big. You need somebody to make the beat. Yes. You need somebody to engineer to record it. Right? You need somebody to mix and master the song.
Yes.
You need somebody to assist to come and like catch a melody. Because you're an amazing rapper, but you might not be good with melodies. It's another job. You then need somebody to design the artwork, right? Graphic design. You need somebody to book an event, to book the show. So there's a management. You need somebody to film the music video, a camera person. You need somebody to set up the lights. You need somebody to direct it. You need somebody to edit it. You need somebody to... there's so much jobs.
Just nog één ding ook vergeet. Daar is nog marketing ook nog, ne?
Verstaan? So there's all these jobs attached with one, but everybody wants to be the rapper. Then you rap off the beat. Now, because you have money. Because you have money. I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to exploit you.
Yes.
So now what happened was in Broederbond, we got to the point where we started to release 7-8 minute songs. Who's going to listen to that? So then the idea was this. If your verse is good enough, it goes on the song. But the people, then they didn't
like
exclude songs. They don't want to hurt each other's feelings. Then you look at, do you really think Dr. Dre gives a fuck if he tells Eminem that's a cuck verse, rewrite it? Do you really think, like, the people that we know, that we look up to, because this is a living. No rapper in Cape Town. Fuck all rappers. Maybe youngster, maybe. Maybe Jitsvinger.
Maybe.
Maybe Jitsvinger, no?
Yeah.
Or making a career out of rap. Streaming.
No,
out of rap.
Yeah.
None of them. But dan hulle wil die hoor. Hulle is nou gesyp, first of all. They're wasting their money on alcohol. Not investigating into their art. Then tomorrow they're going to do it fucking again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Monday, then they must go work.
Yes.
Then next Friday they acquired this event that somebody's gonna pay them 50 rand and exposure and free wine at the bar.
Yeah.
No, but you know what I mean.
Ik onthou daai daar.
Yes.
And the most important payment you get is exposure.
Like, yes.
Like what kak is that? And we like.
Didn't you just post this
Ik het
yesterday?
iets op Instagram gezet, ja.
Yes.
Dat jullie even van...
Like a reel, yeah, about...
what's it? Jamie Foxx.
Yes.
Die fuck you, fuck
Ja,
you.
ja.
Toen zei ik ook al die. Dat is hoe ik voel wanneer ik geen waiters naar een show toe en hulle betaal me niet, maar hulle betaal me een exposure.
So normally if I get asked to do an interview on TV or for a newspaper, you must fucking pay me. Because they getting paid. I know you guys are saying the passion. So but that's what I'm saying because we drop like say there's a standard rate to book a rapper. 5,000 rand. Because remember, you've been rapping for how many years? 20, 15? Yeah, they want to book you
plus
at
minus,
least 5,000. Right? That's man.
Is nog altijd man.
But at least, just think about that. 10 years worth of experience of crafting your art, of blood, sweat and tears, all the pain you went through, the friends you've lost, the people you've upset, the girlfriends you've lost because you focus on rap and not on the family. Now they want to book you to perform you. There's a standard rate 5,000 for example. You go
That's my daddy.
you go I say no, you can pay me 4,000. He go fucking amper name genoem. You go so and so and he said no 2,000. You know what I mean? And so we undercut. Now there's an interview, so now it becomes so heavy. Like that's the sickness of Cape Town hip hop. Facts.
Yeah.
There's one or two who see it and they don't settle for less. And respect to them, I talk a lot of kak about youngster, but he works hard.
He does.
And he doesn't
I weet
sell
dat.
himself short, man. And we sell ourselves short. Sorry, ik ga het weer op het tenzen.
No, it's fine.
Yes,
Carry
right.
on. Carry
Gaan
on.
We,
Carry
no,
on.
because
As
that's the
die
thing.
Yeah.
We sell ourselves short.
We do.
Yeah.
Like, if I do an interview for a newspaper, I've told so many people already, don't do any interview for free. Because the person interviewing gets a salary. The brat taking the photos, filming it, he gets a salary. You doing it for what?
Wait, no. Sometimes they don't even do the interview. You have to do your own press release.
Ja.
But you know what I
Het is die
mean?
jou eie foto's, ja.
Yeah.
En dan wordt hulle betaal en zij sit daar en zij smart expose mensen gaan amazing. Then what you gonna do with that kak?
Vrij met die meer.
Some things. But no, man, that's so true. And
It is.
but now, HotNot. Where do you think this desperation comes from?
Everybody wants to be famous. Like look at fucking TikTok. Just look at social media. How much truth is on social media?
Wait, people think we're rich. Also,
Ja, hulle dink al Klaus is ryk al, né?
based on our photos.
How much truth is there? So that's the first fucking thing. You know what I mean? Like the desperation. Like I want the limelight. I can't. The cliche is, ik krijg kak als ik zie zij gaat vorentoe. Ik krijg een kak.
Is that just a colored thing?
It's a competitive spirit
Ja,
as well.
het
Man,
is,
but
ja.
it's
Van,
I
van, van,
find it just.
ik kan zien bij op Facebook, sommige van die mensen, ik ga ook geen namen noemen. Die een bra zal misschien 89 likes misschien net. Hy het gestop is het 89 likes. That's nothing major, but 89 likes. Nou is dit jy miskien 'n succesvol storie daar. Ek het soveel mense gehelp en bla bla bla. En 3 van die artists is nou sommer op radio. Staan jy? Nou kry jy 3 likes. Nou kry ek 3 likes. Gaat almal lief van my nou sê
Well done.
Jy het at least iets gedoen.
kom ik zeggen, people
So-
met rij van jou 3 likes.
Ja.
Sorry,
No,
that's
not
a
ik
joke.
3
That's
likes.
a inside joke.
So daarom het ek vir Candice sê, weet jy, van nou af as ek iets post in daai or whatever, anything that is positive or whatever, ek gaan nie meer worry oor die likes nie. Ek gaan nie meer worry oor wie my goed share of nie share nie. I'm just gonna put it in klaar het soos. Because I mean, ek gaan my stress mee bro as ek nou oor likes.
Yeah. But why is it that rappers, especially, because look, we were all into hip hop here, right? Why is it that rappers, especially, can't handle critique and criticism?
God, hulle weet alles. I fucking promise you can't talk. Like so many people, like I was talking to so many of my friends.
Yeah.
And then they tell me like, why am I talking kak all the time? Why don't you do it? Why don't you manage people?
That's always their first
Yeah,
answer.
But then I'm like, man, it's who? You nice and don't want to listen.
You
know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, like nobody wants to listen. Like I just had a conversation after the last video that I released. I had a because I said some things in there, and some of them reached out.
Okay, let's
Then
send
they're
it
like,
to your
oh,
DMs.
and they're like,
Okay.
why? You gonna suma subscribe? I'm like, manita, don't subscribe. Because I just spoke about you. Now you wanna suma subscribe? I don't need you.
Yeah.
But then the thing is, like, we can't. There's this mentality amongst colored people specifically, where if you don't know, you're stupid.
Yeah?
The only way that I learn is if I don't know. If I know
Yeah.
everything, can I learn anything?
No.
No.
So how do I learn? By admitting that I don't fucking know.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I want to learn how to fly a plane, what's the first thing I'm gonna do?
You're gonna go research just to find out what do I need in order to fly the plane.
Okay. Then here comes a
I'm done.
pilot. Here comes a pilot. He's like, hi, what are you researching?
Yes.
Nothing.
But Chinese.
Or I get rid of my ego and I say, I want to learn how to fly a plane. He's like, hi,
Yeah.
I'm a pilot. Come here, I'll show you. Now he's in the cockpit and listening to the pilot. You're about to fly. Explains you for months. He says, you take the sticks.
Yeah.
He says, now you have to do this. And he's like, well, ik weet hoe. Relax. Get on the cap. You know what I mean? So somewhere that happens. And the reason that happens is he starts getting friends. He starts gassing him up and telling him, hey, why you with this, bruh? This white bruh is gonna rob you. Don't trust him. These stories van die gramadulas af, where somebody wanted to help somebody and somebody else came in and said, don't go with that person because that person's gonna fucking exploit you. Kyk waar hy die mense nou in die gramadulas in. That's a deep metafoor wat ek vir jou skiet. Ek moet geluister het.
Yeah.
If you're watching.
What
Ek gaan veel
is the
agterna sê.
gramadulas?
Ek gaan veel agterna sê.
Because I know about
I might say it later, but I mean,
Okay,
because it's
okay.
heavy stuff. It's like it's an expectation.
Yeah,
man.
yes, yes.
It's how can I benefit of you? But the point is like we don't want to learn. We don't want to admit we're wrong.
Yeah.
There's something going to be wrong with me if you find out that I don't know and I feel stupid. That's our biggest problem. College in general with everything.
Yes.
At any work that we've done, if you look at any job, there's normally arguments that somebody doesn't admit that they don't fucking know. But all you have to do is ask.
Just ask, yes.
You know?
That's niks verkeerd om te
Yeah.
vra.
And I mean, like, even with you, you also didn't like it when I came on the scene and I told you, like, I don't like that and change
Die is
that.
te
and-
hard of haal die uit. Ja,
Yeah.
ek kyk, it's a natural, it's a normal feeling. Ek was nie gewoonte met die nie, because I was in the music production, I wasn't used to that. So, with her telling me, because I taught her basically what to listen to. Kiki, as jy jazz luister, haal die weg, luister na die saxofoon. Haal die weg, luister na die bass. Kyk, hoe speel dit? Wat het hy doen. Dat het ek vir haar geleer. So ek het vir haar ge-educate wat om te luister na. Toe kom sy in en sy sê vir my, kykie, hy het te hard man. So te sê, oor hy bass is hier, jy kan hoor van binne hy bass kyk. Was dan not het my van
And
You got
mal
upset.
geraak.
no, but the reality is we all have an ego.
Yeah.
All of us.
Dit is, ja.
All of ek kak egotistical. Don't get it twisted. Like I said, I'm the best rapper and you are scared of me. All of you stray my maak 'n number for me. So, but it's an ego. And it's once I can admit that there's an ego stopping me from learning, then maybe I can step aside and be like, you know what?
Ja.
Yeah.
Maybe, you know?
Tell me, do you think it also comes like from entitlement? Like, I'm a rapper and nobody can tell me anything. Like, there's just this thing in, Cape Town rappers, there's so much of them, but there's so little quality. And the minute you also want to say something, then is jy kwaad. And then they go
Like
on
you-
to the Facebook warriors and the...
Yeah.
You
And
know?
that's always something that I'm going to keep saying, like our motto that we say. There's a quantity of rappers, but the quality.
Lias has baie gesê, too many MCs, not enough mics. Is ook 'n lyric
Yeah.
van
Yes.
Fuji's af, no?
Yep.
Yes, yes.
So, like I said, all the other jobs available, you don't have people. So, again, Jordan from the board, I realized there's so many fucking rappers that are excellent. Just think about it. Let's take Cream. Julle ken mos vir Cream, no?
Yeah.
So, in Cape Town, how many rappers are better than him?
Sure.
Isaac Newton is beter as him.
I think Mutant is kwaai.
En as jy Kamal is beter as hom. Bryson, die flow wat Cream gebruik, kom van Bryson Kailov.
Okay.
Facts. I'm not saying Bryson's better, but Cream is of the best. So say he's top 3 rappers in Cape Town.
Yeah.
For me, personal preference, right?
Yeah.
Notice I didn't say other young people in there because it's facts.
Yeah.
So now in Cape Town he's the 3rd best rapper according to me.
Yeah.
Just my opinion.
Yeah.
You know? So now in South Africa, where would he rank out of all the rappers in South Africa?
Yo, that's very difficult now.
You know, we don't even know.
Yeah.
We don't even know. So say similar because we are ignorant to the rest of South Africa's rappers.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's many Joburg rappers in the best, so let's say he's still number 3 in South Africa.
Yeah.
Right? So now you go in Africa. I know there's Kanan that used to do that waving flag, brother.
Yeah.
Because he's a fucking good rapper. There's a few other rappers, so say he's top 10. Like, I'm giving you most respect here, Kareem. So just think about it, say he's top 10 rappers in Africa. Now in the Southern Hemisphere, where do you think he ranks out of all the rappers in the Southern Hemisphere on the planet? And in the whole world, like, just think about it, like, where out of all the rappers, and you want to tell me, my Boeta van fucking Tafelsig, who think you're the best rapper, that you were gonna make a living off of rap. Compare yourself to people in Mitchell's Plain first, then in Cape Town, then in Western Cape, then South Africa, and let the reality sink in.
Yes.
Find something else to do. Because
Yeah.
you're gonna be single, you're gonna have a lot of babies,
Yes.
because you're gonna be quiet every half an hour, but you're not gonna have a living off it.
Yes.
So what I was trying, sorry, I took a,
a turn there,
A
no?
detour.
so I realized that I'm not the best rapper in the planet. I'm not a cock rapper, I'm not the best rapper, but I'm gonna do what I wanna do, and there are other avenues. So I got into film and TV. So I got a career from rap. As a result of my rapping and what I did, there's a whole fucking story to it. Where it was actually as a result of the music that I did that got me to edit the video, which then got me a job as a junior editor, which got me the job as an offline editor, then an online editor, then I directed TV.
Wow.
Then I wrote screenplay. I mean, so I got a career. So if we can accept that we are not that good, either get better and listen, or fucking do something else.
Or do something
You know?
else, yeah.
So just admit yourself that, like, maybe I'm not the fucking best.
Yeah.
There's something else that I can do.
I tell you also.
That's
You know?
and that's also another thing that I picked up now when I was speaking to you. I said, look, I started out as an MC, and then I started learning about production afterwards. So, but I'm not the strongest MC, and I know that. I can guarantee you, I'm not the strongest MC. But there's something else that I can do better, which is production, music production.
Yeah.
That's what I can do. So I'm not going to be upset because I'm not a good rapper.
Yeah. Like,
Because, you know, I mean, look at, I'm saying this. You are not the strongest rapper.
I'm not the strongest rapper.
But I see when you're sitting and you're trying and you're getting,
And the
you
passion.
know, the passion is there. But now you've just evolved from there. You still like rapping, but now you've evolved because production is now your thing. But imagine if I never told you that. You would still have this
I'm still being-
disbelief that you are
I'm the
so
shit.
quiet.
because I mean, like, if a business takes inventory, right?
Yeah.
If you have a shop,
Definitely.
you need to check what is there, what you can use, what you can't use. As a rapper, you are business.
Yeah.
They don't fucking know that. It seems like it. So the business needs to take inventory. Like, where am I cuck?
Yeah.
What beats must I stay away from?
Yes.
We don't need to
What
improve
type
on it.
must I do?
Yeah.
Who's my market?
That's it.
Do I buy, like, you know,
Yes.
like what we spoke about, like, who the fuck even buys albums, and why are you obsessing about your cuck album that nobody's gonna buy? Not even you.
You don't even support or buy anybody else's album.
So, and the same with music, like, do inventory, because you are the business. You are the you're the core of the business. So check. Where can you
yes.
improve?
Yeah.
Where are you good?
Now this is something special.